Do I even need to say anything? Do I even need to say anything? This world seems to be turning over to the monsters. This dude talks crazy to women. Not only that, when he had a chance and he made millions, he was scamming other millionaires, doing all types of grimy stuff. You see, when he brought his twin brother on, his twin brother looked like he was living on the streets. Half of his money went to gambling or Uggs. Or and that's the people you want to give funds to. That's the people that they're pushing into society to say that this is okay behavior by a black man. The way he's talking to women, the way he's treating them, that's only 10%. What you see in the public's eye is only 10% of how he really is. Diabolical. I don't care if they fake put his kids on camera. I don't care if they try to cover up the fact that he's not still drinking. It's only a matter of time before he get jealous of Dean or Dean loses control. Because Dean is doing everything he can to keep this duo going for the money. Remember, before Dean brought Adrian Broner out, he was barely touching 300 people. And then he brings Adrian Broner out, skyrocket. Why? Because it's an agenda. Sign a contract with Zeus, bring in fighters, and guess what they created? A gladiator school. Kind of like they did in the Greek mythology. So now, we're back to iron sharpens iron type mindset, where we're tearing each other down, telling each other that we're building each other up, where we are ridiculing and attacking each other, right in each other's faces. And you can clearly see that either Adrian Broner is trying to secretly, get these numbers from Dean. He don't like the fact that Dean's chat has more people in it than him. He don't like the fact that Dean's getting pushed into the algorithm and he's not. He's trying to become streamer. Remember, he's connected to the boxing community. It's going to bring in a bunch of, boxers, so on and so forth. But do we really need this type of people in our community? We don't. You guys are just investing into chaos because it's entertaining. But that chaos that you're investing in because it's entertaining are investing in putting Uggs back into our community. Y'all are giving all the money to the fiends and the addicts, and y'all expect America to get better. Y'all are turning black people image into nothing. Think about it. We are in a spiritual war. And these idols that they're putting in front of us, they're showing us that we should never gave them this position in the first place. They're the reason black people are ignorant. They're the reason why we're so uneducated. They're not learning nothing, right? Soon as he thought he had a little bit of money, he started acting arrogant. ego took off. The meek shall inherit the earth, but the meek can only inherit the earth if we change the operation of our currency. We got to start investing into intellectual people, people with common sense, people with knowledge. We can't keep on investing in the roundheads in the community, the shamars in the community, the Pumbaa's. We invest in lust, greed, and gluttony. That's what they're pushing into our community. Lust, greed, gluttony, envy, anger, hurt, pain. My question is, where's the love? But we'll get back on this topic as soon as we get Junior saved, because I got to stay focused on that. I really want to bring you guys other content and point out other monsters that's in our community, but I think saving a life is more important than pointing out the people that y'all already know exist in our community. Pointing out the people that is, what? Stuck in their ways. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. So all these 304s, they are now using platforms to AFIC, money laundering. But our kids are supposed to be on the internet. Our kids are not safe. We're not doing everything in our power to keep them safe. So we're pretty much feeding them to the monsters. And then some women, like Nevaeh, Krishan, Queen Op, Ashley Trevino, Bree, all of these people seem to have turned baby making into profits. So now, when you talk about the baby farms, it's right in our face. You can see it. But it's entertaining. So you keep the bullshit going. The world is going to hell in a handbasket if we allow it. My question is that the direction we want to go in? Because if it's not, we should do something to change it. We should have integrity. We should bring back a good moral compass. We should be so bold and stand up to these monsters. Because if not, I'm not going to speak on that. But maybe you guys should look up the definition of future.